Hi, and welcome to this evening's full moon channeling. And for those of you that are watching this as a video, it's going to have the same power, the same effect, and I will timestamp where we actually begin, where I begin the instructions as well as when we begin the actual meditation in case you are returning. That way you won't have to sit through the introduction, which are going to begin now. So I'm going to say a few quick hellos while the live people are getting their notifications, and we're going to jump right into this. So firstly, how are you guys doing? This is some really powerful energy. And we did a transmission. Let me turn the pings off. We did a transmission the other day for Earth Day, which is a very kind of gentle, flowy, energetic transmission. The energies are so powerful now. I have a feeling this is going to be a really strong one. So we'll see, but I'm feeling it. How about you guys? Are you feeling it? I'm going to check who's in and no technical issues or internet issues tonight. Knock on wood. Oh wait, I have real wood. Knock on wood. Yes, yeah. That on Earth Day on the 22nd. As soon as I came on, the internet crashed, so I had to reboot. Yeah, feel great today. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I'm definitely going through a lot of the purging and a lot of the ascension stuff myself with my body and everything changing, but I feel good. Hi, Life of Chrissy. Welcome, welcome. And if you, I don't know if you've been on before. I don't know if I know that name, but anybody that's new and wants to say hi and where in this great wide world you're coming in from, that's great. So we have Angela and hi, Susan. Welcome. Blessings to you. And hi, Jody. Hi, Angela and Chris and Anna and Pandora and who the, or is that the who? Wait a second. Wait, is that Roger Daltrey? Just kidding. um, hi Anna. Hi. Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Christy. Okay, we have Christy and Christy. I think that's it so far. Just 24 on chat now. So people are getting their notifications. And hi, Nick's Gypsy. I saw you come in. Hi, Tom. All right. 24 is my number. That's my birth date. Is on the 24th. All right. All right. So hello from here. And hello from here also. I'm here. Well, technically in the central Catskills near Phoenicia, New York. So I'm near Woodstock. And hey, and hi, Joyce. Hey. And please hit the like button. Yes, that helps more people to benefit from the transmission. So we're going to start to talk about that now. Okay. So for some reason the bars are low. So if my image is getting a little bit wonky, Mercury station, we've been having a lot of internet issues the last few days. It may be solar storms, but there's definitely something going on because I get the bars on StreamYard when the internet connection is weak. So the upload speed is weak. So again, I apologize for that if that's affecting you guys. But we know that Spirit is with us and this is going to go over well. So we're right about at the peak of the full moon now. It's I think it's 7:49 p.m. here on the East Coast. So we're right there, and it's at 4 degrees Scorpio. It's conjuncting an exact conjunction that I have in my chart between Jupiter and Neptune at 4 degrees Scorpio in my 10th house. So if you know if you know your chart, it's interesting to know where the full moon is because that's what's being activated. The full moon's kind of the inner charge, as it were. It's like the subconscious activation. It's the element of water, and the moon is the other than nothing. The moon is the heavenly body that most affects water here on the planet, and it's capable of rising mass, trillions upon trillions of tons of water 6 inches to a foot closer to it. So that's how strong the gravity is in the moon. So we are 97% water. The solid Earth feels the tug. Now we're not in an eclipse, but we're really close to an eclipse. So we're only about 18 degrees off of the lunar nodes on this full moon. So we just missed being in an eclipse. But the point being, the sun, which is the second highest gravitational pull, is extremely close to the sun. It's not an exact eclipse, extremely close. So anyway, that's what's going on. It's in Scorpio, and there's also a Uranus and Jupiter conjunction that's happening at 21 degrees of Taurus. That's overlapping this. It may have got. I think Jupiter already went into 22 degrees, and Uranus will go into a couple. Anyway, all that information is actually on the live stream, and that's going to be on the pinned comment also. So if you want to get more things to know about this full moon and what's to follow, I did a live stream a few days ago about that. So anyhow, so Nicole is 23 degrees Christine, Nicole's 23 degrees Scorpio. That makes you, gosh, how many? I think that makes you a good deal younger than me. Actually, I can't even do the math right now. But anyway, so good. I'm sorry, I need to refer to hi Dora, welcome, and hi Sakina's touch, welcome. Sakina's touch, welcome. All right, so let's see, what else do we need to do? Let me drink some water. You know that they're here. So I work with the master teachers. I also invite the archangels in. I kind of put this out on the description that this would be channeling with our Archangel Sandalphon that works in the crystalline earth grid. The truth is, I don't know that for sure. So when I'm in the channel, that might change. But I do know I feel like they're laughing at me. The archangels are here already. So they say, you do know. It's just that your conscious mind doesn't know, but you know. All right, I get it. So they're definitely here. And the master teachers is a name that I give to a group of collective beings that work with collective consciousness that are not physical, but they're interdimensional. And they're said to work with us right now because we're on the threshold of a major awakening. So they come to different societies when they're on the threshold of their major awakening. So within the collective of the master teachers, and I've heard them referred to as the Council of Light. I believe it's the same group, although I might be mistaken. It's just a name, but they basically they work and they charge in my energetic fields, transmit through me, and as I'm leading the meditation, you're kind of joining my energy, and then they're able to access you also. And sometimes they explain that one or more of their guides will come to everybody individually, whether you're live or watching this as a video, and work with you individually, because we all have our own individual needs. At the end of the day, we're here to awaken. And with this very powerful Scorpio full moon, that's going to really help to clear a lot of the deep stuff. We've been doing a lot of shadow work. There's been a lot of purging over the last 6 months, even longer on the earth. And now with this Pluto energy, it goes to the really, really deep core stuff. So it may be strong. I don't know until I go in exactly what the quality of this transmission is going to be. But hold on. It may be strong. And the idea is to breathe through it if it gets a little uncomfortable. But it's vibration and frequency that activates your vibrational field, and it has an effect, and it has a physical effect. That often takes about 40 days to actually fully run its course. So you guys that do the transmissions regularly, you're on the accelerated program of ascension and awakening. But the idea again is we keep increasing the frequencies. The higher our frequencies and vibrations, the more we start to awaken dormant DNA strands that were gifted to us by our ancestors from other worlds, Arcturians, Pleiadians. We are a hybrid species. There's no doubt in my mind that about 200,000 years ago, proto-humans were seeded by different extraterrestrial beings to create the modern human race and all its diversity and all that kind of stuff. You might have your own theories. It's still a theory until we know, but that's the only thing that checks every box of human development. And our development circular, our evolution circular. Sometimes we'll become very evolved and then have a fall. That's what's said to happen in Atlantis, for example. So they're working with us so that we can get past that threshold, which is actually still 1,000 years away. So we have to, worry about getting past like this industrial age challenge, the old paradigm of the primitive human, divide and conquer, that kind of stuff, and power over others, because that's really part of our primitive survival instinct. So we're refining more into our spiritual bodies now, And as that's happening, we're awakening, and then society's awakening, and hopefully sooner than later the governments will awaken. So the idea, they're here helping us to avert like things like nuclear disaster, or a third world war, and things of that nature. So they're working with us to help that, but they're really working for us to evolve, for us to open up and to break through that shell of programming and conditioning that's part of the human experience now, and to transcend into our higher selves, our higher beings, our spirits, our souls that are having these human experiences as part of our learning and growth. That's a little bit of explanation, and that's how it works. So as I'm leading the meditation, there'll be some toning that they work with sound vibration, maybe a little bit of light language, but the idea is they're going to work in some specific way to assist you in your ascension and awakening process. And that's why you're here. And I see the bars going in and out again. I see what's going on. So so far so good. So your Anna's Pluto 55. Where is my Pluto? Sheesh. My Pluto actually in Virgo. I'm born in 58, so I know I'm old. And yeah, thanks for this wisdom. That they are one of the same beings of light, master teachers. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's how they describe. We're collective of beings basically, and we're basically on the threshold of warp capabilities. I know that's a Star Trek term, but you use that as a metaphor. Whether we actually break the sound barrier, they're saying yes, that's part of it. That there's already formulas, there's already ways to do that, and we'll see. I might do some research, see if this is true, but I think they're channeling, saying we've already figured out how to do that with very tiny particles, maybe with like subatomic particles. They've already figured out how to do warp, or how to break the speed of light, which is said to be the fastest that anything can go in this universe. So it's sort of a process of like folding space, as it were, or learning how to bilocate, or to transfer of currents of energy and frequency. I mean, whatever, by any other name. But anyways, I think it's time to move on with the transmission. Anything else that we need to explain? I think I got most of it, if not all of it. So just get nice and relaxed now. We're gonna begin. And like I said, all right. So just start to deepen your breath for a moment. Feeling your shoulders relaxing. Maybe do a nice deep breath into the shoulders. Let's exhale all tension and stress of the world away. Feeling your chin and cheeks relaxing. And feel your forehead, scalp also relaxing. And we'll do a little bit of long, deep breathing. Inhaling light and love of the universe, letting that circulate within and around you. And exhale and release any stuck energy, other people's energies, the negative programming of the world, all that stuff. And feel yourself in your heart. You ask a very young child, "Where are you?" And chances are really high they're going to point to the center of their chest and say, "I am here," because they know they dwell in the heart, that their spirit radiates more in the heart than any other part of the physical body. So they know that's their home. And if you can dwell in the heart, then you're in that eye of the storm. Then you can't be programmed by what's going on out there. Hearts literally cannot be subconsciously programmed. Only the mind can be. And the hearts are much stronger than the mind. So when you dwell in the heart, you start to gain authority over your own mind, and you become much harder to program because of that. So heart brain coherence, make the heart coherence and love, gratitude, appreciation. The brain falls into coherence, that's vibrational coherence, clear thoughts, clear intentions, clear visions, clear knowing, all that stuff, because it has to. And then when the heart and the brain are aligned in coherence, well, the divine triad, we become coherent in spirit. Yes, yes, we are the master teachers. We keep trying to tell this channel to write a book. Such knowledge and wisdom that he, as you, are able to access through the chains of information, through the fields of information that travel in and around and through your reality. Yes, your energies are very strong. You have been through a major, major shift. Do not underestimate what you and your world has been through. We call upon you to be kind to your neighbors now. Many people are not able to handle what is happening, not just in the world around them, but what is happening within them, in their own mind, in their own bodies. This is a time where compassion is called for more than ever, yet a time where so much frustration is leveled upon you that it's hard and harder to find that compassion, and the tendencies to react out of anger or frustration or fear, or just wanting to separate from it all and be in your own space. And that's fine. We encourage you to be in your own space, be in your heart, but expand your space, expand your heart, and include the brothers and sisters of your world in that space of divinity. You are divine beings of light. You are the master teachers yourself. There's no division here. There's no separation. It is, shall we say, an illusion. It's part of your learning in classrooms. You have to be in the physical world and be in a separate body, in a separate reality, and for all intents and purposes, a separate universe in order to continue your growth and learning. For someday you will transcend all that and reconnect with divine source. We should not say reconnect, this is the wrong way of explaining it, but reintegrate that knowledge that you already are connected with divine source. It is the time of the shadows. Yes, it's the spring, although in your southern hemisphere it's the fall. We often think of this time as the light, but of course, the brighter the light, the deeper and darker those shadows. This is not true. Shadows get exposed. How do they get exposed? By opening the heart, shining the light of awareness from the heart through your subconscious being, blending the heart with the subconscious and with the field within and around you. And then the truth is revealed at its right time, at its proper time, at its only time. Do not feel frustrated, dear ones, if you feel a little stuck or you're not awakening, you're not getting it. Keep doing the work. Do not get frustrated if you're doing this transmission and everybody's commenting saying, wow, that was so powerful. And you're saying, but I didn't feel anything. Does not mean that you are not part of this work. Just means that every human, every being develops in their own rate, processes in their own rate, and opens up at their own rate. So for some of you, we are merely working. We shouldn't even say merely, because we do not wish to place less importance on this. But many of you are working more on the outer layers now. It's just part of the programming. And when the outer layers are strong and rigid, the vibration doesn't feel as strong within or doesn't penetrate within. So what's happening? The transmission, the energy is more working on those layers. For when you are ready, you will shed those too. Skin is always shed. It is the Scorpio season, is it not? Well, it's the Scorpio moon, and Scorpio's totem, besides the scorpion, is the serpent or the snake, the one that sheds their skin. The poison is the medicine, and the medicine is the poison. This is about transmutation. This is the moon, or the energy, the satellite that circles your planet to keep your planet in proper orbit and alignment with your sun. Has very mystical and energetic qualities because it is designed to trigger things in the subconscious or higher mind, as well, of course, the gravitational fields and the water. So when your moon is full, it is in its peak of abundance. It is, shall we say, buoyant energetically. And its effects are strongest. And it is now in the sign of transmutation. As this channel loves to point out the degree points, that 4 degrees of that pie in the sky called your astrological signs and houses, assigned at this time at that 4 degrees in your Western astrology, is Uranus ruled. Again, higher mind, evolution, revolution, change. So we have provided as much theory as we should at this time. We are now going to work with you and raise the frequencies. We are pleased to let you know that the Pleiadian guides that work with us are going to be very active to allow you to achieve greater flow. Water flows, but so does earth, so does air, and so does fire, and so does spirit. What is the flow? We are raising the frequencies. Chi, prana, movement, reality, the Holy Spirit. Everything moves, everything is alive, everything has energy, everything is frequency, and there's one energy of infinite frequencies. And everything flows at its own rate. Take a moment to open your heart, feel with your heart, feel your bodies with your heart, feel your auras with your heart, and feel the flow of chi or prana or energy that is always flowing through you. But perhaps you have not taken a moment to really listen to that frequency of energy, of vibration, of movement. We are raising the frequencies, opening the heart portal for new information to access through the heart center. From your divine higher self and higher wisdom, which is one or aligned with God, Great Spirit, or Source. Relax, breathe, and allow. We are a circle within a circle, no beginning and no ending. We are spirit, we are source, we are flow. Circle within a circle with no circumference or form. Reaching for the star in the heart. Wahayotoyanane kipachuturia tositia mana. Utia kichyo titia bahoyamai. Reading dears, we are also a collective of angelic energies, essences, or being, and we go by Archangel Metatron. Working with you at this time to transcend the illusion of the physical. Understand that yes, there is a sun. It is a central sun and a spiritual sun, where your physical sun is a transmitter of information and calls of that central sun. The center of your spiritual universe, as it were, the light that pierces the void, and allows creation on this level. You are not but one being. You say I, we say we, but you are we also. Well, sometimes we say I too. It's just a word. But the point being is that you are not an individual. Language is so important. And we don't encourage you to start saying we. You may get kicked out of school or sent in a padded wagon somewhere where you don't need to go. But understand this, you exist on so many different levels, so many different frequencies, so many different realities. Then within you is your child, is your grown-up, is your old man and woman, is your spirit, is your soul, or your spirit guides and helpers. You, dear ones, are a collective of beings, not an individual, as are we. You are Archangel Metatron. There's no separation. Otherwise, we could not exist. We are working, we are seeking to now condense all these different selves, all these different soul parts. The heart is the great unifier, is the great condenser of all these different aspects of being. So you may become a complete collective. And then you become an individual. You become God, source, light, and dark. You exist in a fragmented society, programmed to fragment, to lose essence and energy through traumas, through programming, through events, all of the above. The secret is simplicity. There is no secret. Once you understand the essence of the heart, and there's but one heart with infinite manifestations. We are also here working with Archangel Sandalphon to anchor you into the crystalline, higher dimensional earth plane or earth grid. Start to draw attention to the space just below, just beneath your feet in the ground. in the earth star chakra, the root chakra below the root and the feet. Your root center and your feet will ground and anchor you into your physical world, but the earth star will anchor you into your crystalline 5-dimensional earth grid, where you can be in the world but not of it. And from there, you become an effective healer, teacher, psychic, medium, way shower, new earth leader. And we come to you in the mystery of the red rose. And the crystalline network, represented by the various crystal formations in your physical world. Your earth is a crystal grid, an energetic doorway, a pathway to higher consciousness and reality, a living being. We are raising the frequencies. We are all working together, but we speak to you this time as the master teachers, as well as Metatron and Sandalphon. Sit, relax, and allow this beautiful upgrade to happen. Shed the old skin, transmute all the poisons of your world and your physical life, to realize they're not poisons at all, they're medicines, they're tools for growth, ascension, and expansion of understanding who you are, why you're in this classroom of planet Earth, and what you're here to do. Relax, breathe. We are raising the frequencies. Yes, yes, yes. Stay with your breath. Stay with the sound of our voice, sound of the channel we speak through. And allow the energies to flow. Understand any anxiety, pains, falling asleep. Yes, that can be a point of resistance, avoiding the impact of the frequencies by checking out. You all have points of resistances, this channel included. It's all part of the plan and the process. It's all good. Do your best to breathe through it, to stay present, alert, and open. This is your awakening. This is your shift. This is your invitation to reach your next quantum level of energy and awareness. And with the superhuman abilities and gifts that match it. And at this time, we are also working with the ultraviolet angelic light transmissions with you. You can visualize these deep violet flames within and around you, clearing, transmuting, burning away the old toxins and poisons, transmuting them into medicines of growth, of empowerment, and healing. Raising the frequencies, relax and breathe. Feel that Earth Star chakra anchoring these frequencies into your crystalline body of crystalline Mother Earth. And if you are sensing being in the crystal caves, you are. Breathe, relax, allow. Feel that we are one being, arm in arm, riding this wave of ascension together, leaving the old shores we know we can't go back to, yet maybe feeling that we haven't arrived in the new shore yet, maybe feeling sort of lost at sea, at the whims of the current. But there's a wave at your back. You can gently ride to the new shores of your new reality, which is your old reality. You're just beginning to uncover again. Feeling safely on the new shore now, on this new island, noticing what it looks like, what colors, what plants, what the water looks like, what your surfboard or craft looks like. As you sit on these new shores and meditate and receive new downloads of information frequencies for the next leg of your spiritual journeys. Relax, feel your heart, feel that Earth Star chakra, feel your heart and your Earth Star chakra blending in the vibration of laughter and joy. This is the island of laughter, of mirth. Laugh out loud. Yippee. And you do not have depression. It's just a symptom of the illusion of separation. You do not have anxiety. It's just a symptom of the illusion of separation. When you are able to step into that heart center and really vibrate with it, is when you start to wean off psychiatric medications. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yes, yes, we must point out to the powers that be, that we understand this is not advice to not see your doctors or psychologists or take your medications. And to understand that certain issues are born from chemical imbalances. But where are those chemical imbalances born from? Is it not the separation from the totality and the oneness of your being, that you are a grand being, one with God? In fact, you are God, or God dwells with you and you dwell with him, her, or they. You are complete. And this island is always with you, no matter where you go in your physical life. You're completing the transmission now. Relax, breathe, allow. Healing the Earth Star chakra, anchoring you in your heart chakra, blending with it, feeling that we are embraced with all beings of this beautiful earth and beyond. Starting with those brave souls here doing this work with us, facing the unknown within themselves, within yourselves, to transcend and grow. There's nothing to fear. Fear of the unknown is just a human survival instinct. No matter where you go, you'll always be home. No matter what time it is, it's always now. And now you are complete, whole, powerful, aligned with Source, aware of your guides and angels, clearing all the unwanted. You step into your new level of power and your new life and mission on New Earth. We are the master teachers, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon. So we are starting to slow down frequencies. Let me say we are just opening up and allowing us to be portals of universal flow. It's not like we are the Almighty, to be clear. And start to feel all your energies just start to condense down through your heart, through your sacral and root chakra. Feel your roots deep in Mother Earth. Allow any excess energy to just flow down through your body, down through your roots and into the earth. Deepen your breath, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Yeah, so those of you that jumped on a little later, yes, you know where the replay is going to be. And I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. That was a good one. And the one we did on the 22nd was really good. They were very different. They were very yin and yang. So the one that we did for Earth Day, and every day's Earth Day, that's going to be pinned to the pin comment, pinned to the pin or added to the pin comment. So Tom's saying amazing. Thank you for that. And yeah, I'm gonna need to reset. I'm gonna drink lots of water. Drink your water. You can charge your water. Keep flushing. Keep flowing. We are changing. The frequency's changing. Our body's changing. Our energy's changing. Everything's changing. All right. So let's see. What are we saying? Okay. God's frequency mirrors and activates my frequency. That was so powerful. Did we say that? I don't even remember saying that. So I was pretty trance. I mean, I'm a conscious channel, but I'm partly in trance anyway. I thought that was very powerful too. I agree with you. Yeah. Happy full moon. Yeah, you guys catch the replay. You're welcome, Susan. Thank you. I was almost going to call you Susan of the North because that's Susan that does the rune readings on YouTube. You know, if you want to check out Susan of the North, she does rune readings sometimes on YouTube. And Suzanne, all right. And Jared, okay. All right, so I'm going to end now. That way you guys can go back. And I mean, you could go back right now, technically, but I hope the audio and visual were good because I see my internet connection's unstable tonight. Mercury station. And I mean the cats come out. That's two good reasons that my internet will be unstable. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that's here. And again, if you guys like this, hit the like button, please, and we'll maybe get this transmission to more people. There are other deserving souls out there. Thank you. And what am I gonna say? I don't know. My brain's. This was a strong transmission for me too. I mean, they're working on me as they're working on you. So, I think I just need to end now and decompress for a few. So I love you guys. No tarot time this Sunday. I'll be away doing an event, so no 11 a.m. tarot time. I'm not sure when the next live stream will be. And success hypnosis sets of affirmations are going to be our upload for Thursday. So very, very powerful. So we're all going to have that so we can be hugely successful together. Love you guys. So the as long as the audio is perfect, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. All right, love you.